My family used to own a restaurant on this street way long time ago, but that's where, before going to China and before being in Roots, the most I knew was that half my family is Chinese, were from this area, but that was as much as I knew. This is Guangdong province here, and Toisan is right here. So my family came from this area of China. For about 6 months before you go to China, you spend that time in the Roots program basically taking classes and learning more about Chinese history and Chinese American history and preparing for the time when you are in China. Then the actual trip itself is about 3 weeks, where you visit everyone's chosen village. My village was somewhere in the first week, and leading up to the time, and this is true for every rooter I think, where leading up to the time when it's your day and you're rooting, you're just nervous because you don't know what to expect and you don't know who you will meet, what it will look like. And for me, I was also nervous because I don't speak Chinese and I don't look totally Chinese. The second we got out to go to my village, this woman from the village who takes care of my family's home just grabbed me by the hand and led me into my great-grandfather's home. And she acted like our family had never left. I really just felt like she was welcoming me back from a trip, and that it wasn't like the first time she had met me, and it wasn't like my family has been gone for so long. So it was really amazing for me just to have that connection to her, even though we couldn't talk to each other. And even though I had never met her before, I still really felt like we understood that this was just an important moment. I think I came back feeling much more settled in who I am and feeling much more connected to my past and my history. Doing Roots gave me a way to connect to my family in a way I had never connected to them, and it gave me a way to connect to my students in a way that I didn't have before. Because so many of the kids that I work with and the kids that I teach come from these exact places in China. And so doing Roots has kind of given me the chance to put their story and my story side by side and see that what they are going through right now is what my family went through a few generations before. And I can really understand that in a way I just wasn't able to before.